everybody? It's your boy Antonio. I want to share a little bit of something with everybody on basically what I do on my morning ritual. Just in the event if somebody out there is too busy, like myself, who don't have time to get up, make a huge breakfast, but don't know what to do when it comes to an alternative. Okay, now, however, what I do want to share with everybody is any event you can't get, like I said, a big breakfast. It's simple and sweet to do to make you on an alternative to get you through the day. Because listen, I've always been preaching this for the longest. If you're gonna skip, I don't preach skipping any kind of meals, whether it's your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. However, any event that you want to skip anything, you want to skip a lunch. You don't want to skip breakfast. Why is that? Why is that? That's because when you get up in the morning, your body is feeding for all the nutrients that it needs, because you've been sleeping through the night, and then when you get up, your body needs energy, your carbs, your protein, everything you need to get you through the day. Okay, now what I do is any event that I get up, I don't make a big breakfast or anything like that, because quite frankly, myself, and I know I've spoken to a lot of people in the fitness industry before, that when they first get up, their metabolism is not on point, meaning they can't eat a huge breakfast or anything like that. Okay, but however, you still can get it in. Again, your carbs, your simple fats, your obviously your omega-3s, your protein and stuff like that. You still can get it in the morning. So however the case may be, there's always an alternative that you can set forth for yourself. All right, and I want to share with everybody right now. So the first things first that I do is get you a blender. So all right, this is what we can do. So right now I got my Real Food. Okay, this is Real Food by Rich Piana. Okay, basically this is a carb loader, sweet potato pie. Okay, not sure if you can see it or not, but it's sweet potato pie. Okay, and this is basically a carb loader. Okay, so there's basically no protein in there, just basically your carbs. It has oatmeal, it has your yams, it has sweet potatoes, and it has a couple other things in there that's basically strictly number carbs. Okay, however, since that's sweet potato kind, you can always throw in your protein. So now you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting your carbs and your protein. And this is basically the protein that I take. It's by NV Nutrition. Okay, you got 23 grams of protein in here, and all your BCAAs. Okay, the vanilla flavor. So I want to show everybody that, because since I'm having a sweet potato kind, you don't want to mix chocolate or anything crazy when it comes to the taste. So my carbs is sweet potato pie taste, and my protein is actually vanilla flavor. Okay, and I also throw in a little bit of creatine. Okay, that's by Muscle Farm. No taste. That's a plain taste. No taste to it at all. So when I throw that in there, it's not messing up the taste of my messing the taste of my protein, my carbs and stuff like that. Also, what I take is my fish oil every morning. Okay, you want to focus on the omega-3s in here. Okay, mine right now is 300 milligrams of EPA and DHA. Fun fact, people, when you go get your fish oil, don't just look at any old fish oil and say, oh, okay, this is it. You want to focus on those two things that I just mentioned. Okay, and that is your EPA and your DHA. Okay, those are your breakdowns of your omega-3s that you want to look for. Higher the better. Just like protein. Okay, mine is 300 milligrams. I take two capsules a day for my fish oil. Okay, fun fact, keep that in mind, people. Last but not least, I throw in my vitamins, multivitamins, and the number one key fact in these I look for is immunity. Okay, you really can't see it here, but it's immunity. Okay, and basically that helps you with your, especially into winter days in Chicagoland area, like myself. It's 1 minute is 60 degrees, the next minute is like 40 degrees and 35 degrees. The weather is always changing, so it's very best that you get some multivitamins that help with your immunity and stuff like that. Okay, so it's not just protein, people. Make sure you get you get all the nutrients you need to help you in your inner body, your heart health. Fish oil, that's what it is. It helps with your heart health, your brain health, things of that sort. Okay, your multivitamin, it speaks for itself. Get all your multis in no matter what. I know you may hear some people say, well, if you get your meals in and stuff like that, you don't need it. I still take mine in the winter days just to be on the safe side. Okay. Other than that, I got everything blended up here already. Okay, with some 2% milk, and we're ready to rock and roll. Throughout the day, I take my other proteins with water, so I don't get too much in fats. Okay. But remember, when you first get up, your body needs all that. All right. I talk to everybody later. Have a good day.